Hi folks, today we're going to be looking at the Probox2 Air, which is a new Android TV box from the Probox guys. Regular viewers will know we like Probox, and they produce nice kit. Look at this, this is quite dinky. This is how the sizes are changing as these products evolve. Look at it, it's a fraction of the size of the original one. Incredible. So what have we got? We've got USB, microSD slot for stuffing stuff in there, Ethernet, what's that? That's HD display, I presume, HDMI out, coming out. Another USB power and SB diff there with the aerial socket on the side. So all in a nice little light up thingy to tell you when it's on there. What's in the box? Little user manual, as you'd expect. Yes, and a little user guide for the Remote Plus, because guess what? You don't get one remote in here, you get two remotes. So you get this out. In the end here, you'll find a traditional standard vanilla remote control, and the other end the little aerial that goes with the box. And just try not to damage these things as I put them in and out. And in this side, our favorite little Remote Plus, which is an Air mouse, which is very, very useful when you're using these boxes in action, with a little dongle and cabling and a power block, and that's it. That's what you get. That's in your box. So let's plug it up and see what it looks like. Just before we plug it up, let's just take a look at the comparison between the old Probox 2 and this one. That's the old, this is the new. As you can see, it's got a lot thinner to say the least, and smaller, and in every way it's a lot more elegant, I suppose you'd call it. Yeah, I'd call it elegant. So as usual, the installation is really simple. Just plug up the HDMI, that's the remote control, the power and the aerial, and that's it. You get a nice little blue light, and then just configure the Wi-Fi and you're ready to go. Let's see how it runs. So I'm using the little dinky remote, which is the Air mouse, which is infinitely better than anything else, and it's really just a matter of setting up the zones and all the bits and pieces you need to make sure you're getting the right, well, times and all that kind of stuff. You get a nice little scale button here to set up the screen, which is something I haven't seen before. That's quite a nice little touch, isn't it? Eh? Well, this is an interesting new departure from the standard kind of screens you get. I like it. It's very simple, very easy to read. You don't have any muscle fuss, and I like the ability to get to things very quickly, you know. It's kind of very nice. It's impressive, in fact.
How do you find the perfect gift?
And great quality by the looks of it. I mean, that's probably the best YouTube quality I've seen so far. Let me just turn this down.
And we're going to start with how.
Yeah, I mean, the quality is definitely, you know, a cut above some of the other stuff we've seen, which is not running anywhere near as good as this out of the box. Yeah, impressive. First impressions, nice. Well, it's basically a very, very efficient launcher. I mean, you've got everything you need within probably a couple of button presses. So we've got movies, so you've got Netflix already installed. Obviously, you can install whatever you like from Google Play to add to the list, but Netflix and Kodi. Favorites for your own, music obviously if you want to store music on here or put it onto a USB dongle and plug it in. You can stream from your smartphone or a tablet or anything like that. This is obviously internet, which gives you Chrome and the standard Android browser and whatever else you want to add to there. I've just been playing with Speed from XDA, which is a nice little browser, I have to say, for Android. Little default game that comes, if you've seen previous ones of these, this is one of the silliest games ever created, but it's good for showing off the quality of the graphics and the color out of these boxes. So let's skip and start. So you're supposed to do things, you see, like throw you're supposed to catch a fish with cobwebs or something and get points. It's fun. It's fun. Look, and you can do. You got to. You know, I mean, this is where you really need a good browser, to be honest with you. What I like is also just a simple backspace takes you out on this. It's a very fast experience with this. Photos you'd expect will give you the gallery, you know, social for what you want to put up there, and files will give you all the files on your USB discs or whatever. I like this little one button task killer as well. So it just sits there. Useful for clearing the memory when you're doing things like playing and all that kind of stuff. If you ever want the standard settings, it's down on another button at the bottom there. Very easy to access again, and again you get all the kind of the standard stuff that you would expect to find in Android, including all of this. You know, so you don't have to worry about not being able to control it. Those of you who like to get down into the bottom of the technology, you can get anywhere here. Look, see, so you've got, and we're running Android 6.0.1, so we're talking Marshmallow in all its glory. Nice, I like it. Can I just say I like it? Of course, the key to a lot of this is your media controller and media player. Kodi here will let you run music players and podcast players and video players and manage your Flickr account and all these kind of things. So it's fully loaded with all the stuff you would expect to find on a good home media box like this. So there we have it, the Probox2 Air running Android 6. It's a very nice little box, but designed in Sweden apparently, so maybe that explains the nice size and everything. The Probox2 Air TV box with Android. Nice. As usual, if you've enjoyed this review, please subscribe to the channel so we can bring you more cool stuff like this. Thanks very much.